We are pack-a-punching every single sniper rifle in Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies history. Sadly, we have to use the Kar-90 AK. It's atrocious, but it classifies as a sniper rifle. I really just thought it was a bolt-action rifle. Could have been lumped in with assault rifles, but we're going to include it in this video. I have, other than this, just the PTRS to upgrade in World at War. We're on Darius, the only map in this game with a pack-a-punch machine. Y'all know the drill. And there are two other bolt actions that we can't upgrade because they are not on this map but on the previous ones, those being the Springfield and the Arasaka. They are garbage. We're not missing out on anything. The Arasaka is the Japanese equivalent to this thing, so the car is terrible, but I'm gonna have a fun time with it. I can keep my distance, won't let these zombies touch me funny. Everyone wins. Obviously, if I'm going for headshot, it's going to make things a lot easier, but it's not going to be good for long anyways. So we'll pick up an SMG for points so we can, you know, actually progress through the game within a reasonable amount of time here. And that's the plan. It's kind of always the plan. It's a very predictable plan, but it's going to get really crazy as we go through these games. Rabbit, I doubt you're watching, but the car is trash. Absolute trash. It's like his favorite gun. He swears by it. He praises it like it's the ray gun. It's a starting gun. It's dog shit. All right, now here's a real myth I'm actually gonna bust. Like an unironic okay, I just fell. I was about to say, let me go buy double tap. I want to bust a myth here and see if double tap affects a semi-auto rifle. I don't think it would. Let's see if it speeds any component of it up. I mean, it's not like we have a plethora of perks to choose from anyway, so let's see. I think the reload's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's a placebo. I don't think it makes a difference. One of two. The Kar-90 AK becomes the Armageddon. It's a very fitting name because it is just going to be the end of the world. I'm also kind of thinking the Carbine and the Gewehr, some of these other semi-auto rifles, they're not snipers, right? They're not snipers, but this doesn't even feel like a sniper. So I guess I'm going to throw those in the assault rifles video. World of War's weapons classes are very vague, much more so than any of the other games, which are way more definitive about it. We're gonna get them all anyways. Oh, well, look at that. The PTRS. If you're wondering how I magically regressed in rounds, my PC crashed. I can't even make this shit up. There's a storm going on outside. Lost power temporarily. So I had to restart the fucking game. We already got the car done, but now we got the PTRS, which is also pretty golden if I could actually use it properly. Let me actually focus here. Oh, it's an insta-kill anyway. It's really powerful. Really good for early rounds. It's really the only, what I would consider to be authentic sniper in this game. All right, it's been real. Let's throw this in. It becomes the Stiff Dick 5000. I have no idea. The Penetrator. Oh, even better. Granted, it's round 12, but we're going to see how hard this Penetrator can penetrate. Let's see if I can survive on the catwalk. I'm fully putting my life on the line here, but we're already done with the challenge, so that's okay. Damage is obviously outstanding. My accuracy is not. Just doing some black scope in here. The way we used to do it back in 2012. Come on now. Come on now. I'm genuinely curious. Can I actually not die here? It's easier said than done, to be honest. Guess who's back? Black Ops 1 on Kino. Because I am sick of the Space Monkeys and the Pentagon Thief. We're back. We got two snipers to pack a punch, the L96A1 and the Dragunov. The Dragunov, that's what I meant to say. This game is not known for its snipers. They're a complete afterthought. They're better in the multiplayer. Very meh in zombies. And they're both in the box, so we could be here a while. Well, I can't refuse that. That also will tie us over. This Bowie knife is going to be great because with snipers and shotguns, stuff like that that's typically in the box, takes a while. It's nice to have something to tie us over, get us some points, and that's what the Bowie knife is for. Whereas with SMGs, ARs, so many of them are on the wall that we could just poach them right off. Rip those off for points. Oh, we got the Dragunov! Sweet! All right, yeah, let's keep the ray gun. We're not going to be using this in a practical sense. I'll display it, of course. It's a semi-auto. It is not very good. It is just tits. Not the tits, tits. There's a definitive difference there. It doesn't help that I'm, like, inaccurate as fuck with most of these snipers, it seems. Right there, proof is in the pudding. But it's just not something you want to actually ever use. I mean, it's actually not bad for killing George, killing boss zombies, because the damage is there. But nothing else is there. Actually, why am I saying the damage is there? It's two-shotting on round fucking 10. It's not like you're going to find yourself in many scenarios like where you're camping on the catwalk to utilize this thing in a safe way. So if you're training like this, it's just... it's fucking laughable. We're definitely not going to waste any time here. We're going to get this thing papped immediately so we can just cross it right off. I think it becomes the D115. Dick. I don't know. What is it? Disassembler. Oh, well, I guess it's good for this exact situation. We just... Reznov that boy. All right, let's give this thing a go. Does it do a zoom in scope? Yeah, it does a fucking stupid zoom in scope, which is just completely unnecessary. I don't know why I hate this gun so much. It's just sluggish. I mean, hey, if you have better aim than me, probably have a better time. Yes! What is that, the first 2 spins? No, it's more like 3 or 4, I think. But here we are. We got the L96A1, the superior sniper in this game. I think so, at least. It's not a major difference other than that it's bolt action, which actually makes it somewhat more sluggish, I would say. But, and I don't have the stat sheet pulled up, but I think it's more powerful. Now we're gonna see if these one-shot dogs. Nope. Okay, apparently not. Die, bitch. Okay. Can we even, like, 3-shot one? Okay, never mind. It's garbage. I take everything back I said. We just got enough now to upgrade, so we're not gonna waste any time. Let's go do that. And then we'll see if it is better on people and not just dogs, because as we all know, animals are not people. They don't have feelings, right? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad here. We're just going to be doing some phase quick scoping, some black scoping. That was actually pretty fucking hard. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, neither of these snipers are spectacular, but the Dragunov is especially tits. This is, I would say, the tits. The Dragunov is just tits. Imagine Call of Duty Warzone on your phone, and it supports cross progression with MW2 Warzone with other devices. Sounds amazing, right? Okay, now you can stop imagining because it's very real. But here's the catch. It's currently only available in Australia. Lame. So unless you're Australian, you're out of luck. Until our sponsor of today's video, ExpressVPN, saves the day. Simply create an Australian-based Activision account and also connect ExpressVPN to Australia. Then, change your App Store location to Australia, have an Australian-based Google account for Android, and on iOS it can be done by going to Apple ID, then switching. You can then install the app using the full name Call of Duty Warzone Mobile BR, not to be confused with Call of Duty Mobile. I gotta be honest, I hadn't played much Warzone, but when I found out that I could play it from the convenience of my phone, it was an absolute game changer. It's a blast. Download it and give it a try. And stay connected to ExpressVPN to not only access exclusive games like Warzone Mobile, but exclusive TV shows, movies, and other forms of content. For the longest time, people have been trying to put me on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, a hilarious show that is only available on Netflix UK. But ExpressVPN made it possible to watch it here in the US. You can also bolster your online privacy and security. The sky's the limit. What are you waiting for? Go to expressvpn.com/Tim Hansen and find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN free. Free. And with that said, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. We're back at it on Origins, the gift that keeps on giving, the map that I can't seem to escape. You know, we just walk in here without a staff. We get wrecked by the Panzer every single time. It's all right, though. It's all right. I find ways to cope. So we got 4 total snipers here in Black Ops 2. 2 of them are guaranteed to be on this map. The good old classic Ballista, which I can actually get from a dig site, but why bother if I can only buy it for 200 points? It's pretty affordable, pretty cheap. There's also the DSR, which we can get pretty frequently from the dig sites. And then there is also the Barrett, which is in the box on pretty much every single map. And then the SVU, which actually is not on this map, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go on Buried, or I guess technically Die Rise for that, but fuck that. So we're going to hop on Buried after this if we can't get the Barrett through the box, which I don't foresee us doing anyway, because we don't really need to, because, like I said, dig sites. So we're going to try to split them up 2 and 2, but regardless, we got to hop on Buried after this. The Ballista is, of course, a starting sniper. Better than the car, in my opinion. Well, here it is, 2-shotting in round 2 as I say that. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but you're not really paying for the greatest. It's serving its purpose in spades. I might have to invest in a point gun here just so I can get Pack-a-Punch before the good old Panzer Schlong comes. But this is doing the job. Obviously, with headshots, you know, not much beyond that. But I would say the Ballista gets a lot of bang for its buck. I'm actually excited to upgrade it. For now, let's just grab this. All right, well, we could not get the upgrade in time. So incoming is the Panzer Soldat. There's some free ammo, I suppose. I got an MP40, basically. I'm not going to try to Ballista this guy. But you know what I will do? I'm going to phone a friend here. Good old trusty Maxis drone. See if he can help out at all. Shoot the metal guy. We barely survived the Panzer. We're going to throw this in while we can. And honestly, I might spend another round digging stuff up. And if I can't get the DSR, then I'm going to hop on Buried and just get it on the box from there. Because I've never had bad luck trying to get guns from Buried. Oh, it's a little bunny rabbit. Oh, really powerful. Really worth the money. And you could just constantly rebuy ammo, of course, as well. So, huge benefits to upgrading the ballista and actually keeping it. Okay, moving backwards chronologically here. We're going to go straight down. The SVU is, of course, a chalk wall buy, so that's going to be really easy to get. And the other two guns, the Barrett and the DSR, are in the box. So we will be spinning the box quite a bit. It's going to be another one of those games. I'm going to strategically place the SVU right here for my own convenience. Although I'm not going to grab it yet. I'm going to save up for Galvi's first, I think, is probably a little bit of a sharper idea. Holy shit, he is Ray Ricing these fools. Wow. I forgot that if I wasn't close enough to the table, you give him the candy, he just loses his mind. Okay, okay. I'm gonna trade out the ray gun for that because I don't want it to be my third gun in this hammer slot. So let's see. Okay, okay. All right, I'm gonna take it. It's a Mark II. Seems like kind of a no-brainer. I'm looking for snipers. I'm not actually looking for wonder weapons. I really greatly appreciate it, though. Okay, all right, that's what I'm talking about. DSR. We got that with the 2 wonder weapons. We'll make our first trip with the DSR to Pack-a-Punch. And then we will go by the SVU for the second trip and then hopefully get the Barrett alongside that. Because I want to keep these wonder weapons as long as I can. As much as I'd love to use the DSR for this, I'm not going to risk it. I want to keep as many of my points as I can. So we're going to use this Marky Mark II. Don't try to sneak up on me. It's a bad idea. It always is. You scare me, I'm going to hit you. I don't like hitting women. What do we get? Double tap. That's what I would have picked anyway. All right, cool. So let's make our way over there. I'm going to pap the Paralyzer and the Sniper. The DSR, the all-time classic, especially multiplayer. It is just, when you hear it, you think Black Ops 2. Absolutely insane. Let me fucking grab it, please. Dead Specimen Reactor 5000. Bam, bitch! Throw this in while we're here. And that is just a recipe for excellence right there, folks. All right, we're going to post up here. We're going to camp it out. When in doubt, camp it out. Love the sight on this thing, by the way. Damage is at an all-time high. You know, bolt action, kind of slow. That's the thing with all of them, across all the games. You know, they're definitely better in Black Ops 2, but snipers are snipers at the end of the day. Was that Barrett? Yes! I've actually never been excited to get this thing. It is usually just a major kick in the balls. Semi-auto. Damage is ambiguous, undetermined. I don't know. Would you consider that good? I mean, I do have double tap. I would say that's solid, but this is just a major kick in the balls of a gun. Just not fun to use, not extremely effective, barely any ammo on top of all that. Sad moment. But the SVU is actually very good. Probably the best sniper in this game. Another semi-auto, but with way more ammo. Just as much, if not more, damage. Can we get through the witch's house unscathed with an SVU? Can we just blast our way through here? It's looking like a 2-shot, so I'm actually not very confident about that. Yes! Okay, quickly. Oh boy, they're already spawning in. Monkey. Just put the Barrett in. Alright, grab it. This is not good. I always put myself in these situations. Alright, spam, 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 spam. Go, go, do your work. Nuke! Fuck yes! SVU in. Oh! Oh! We're in kind of a cool camping spot here. We're still very vulnerable, but we do have Vulture Aid. So let's try to camp it out. Let's see what we can do. Actually, you know what? Better yet, let's get the fuck out of here and let's go back to our real camping spot. You already know what the SVU is made of. I mean, this thing is just a guaranteed success. But what's a little less guaranteed is this Barrett. So let's give the Barrett a spin here. Marco Annihilator. I don't know if I mean, I absolutely have at some point with a challenge in the past upgraded this, but I just feel like I never really have. It's okay. It just doesn't have enough ammo. We are on Black Ops 3, Gorod Krovi. We have not done this map yet in the series, so I figured it'd be a pretty cool map to hop on. Pap-a-Pump is pretty achievable compared to a lot of the other maps that I refuse to play for the series. So we're rocking Immolation for the Mega, of course, because all 3 of the snipers we need to upgrade are in the box. They're in the weapons kits. They are the Locust, the SVG, and the Draco, however you want to pronounce it. So, one of those games, we're spinning the box, nothing on the wall. Let's go. We got the SVG. We also got the Draken. And now we're praying for the Locust. Except I'm actually probably going to keep this for now so I can have a point gun. So honestly, let's call on the Dragon, pap these two. So of course, like all Black Ops 3 guns, none of them are terrible. You know, even the snipers. I'd say the SVG's the worst of the three, but it's not saying too much. It's got high damage for whatever it's worth. You know, the recoil, or the bolt action, rather, makes it kind of a pain, but not really. The Draken, on the other hand, is not only the best sniper in this game, I would argue the best sniper in Zombies history. Don't fact check me on that, but the damage combined with the ass ton of ammo you get, plus the mobility, it is the perfect sniper for pretty much everything. We don't actually need to get the Specialist or the Dragon Strike or any of that extra crap. We're just getting these sweet ass. Oh my god, the camos are so fucking phenomenal on these. Throw that in. We get the Iken Hisatsu. And then the holy shit, there's 500 zombies already. Grab the gun and run! And then the Bahamut. Just an absolute fucking bully of a gun, dude. Oh my god. Genuinely one of the best. And then, you know what? This one's not bad. Slower. Much slower. But effective. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. I felt like that was gonna take forever. But it didn't. The Locust is another bolt action. A little bit quicker. I actually really like this one. And you can't buy it on the wall other than on Nocturne Towing in the closet, baby. See, it's not so slow. You know, it's doable. Sorta. I'm already getting kind of backed up as I say that. We got stock option right now. We're just popping. Don't even have to reload. It's an A-tier sniper if I've ever seen one. Who's gonna stop Timmy? No one's gonna stop Timmy? Timmy's just gonna keep mowing through you? Timmy's just gonna keep laying the dick down? We're on Black Ops 4. For the record, this is all I do in custom mutations when I do these recordings. So we're only going for snipers. So we're gonna turn off shotguns, turn off SMGs, assault rifles. Oh god, there's a tacticals rifles section. Oh god. Turn LMGs off. Combat knife and melee can stay on. What the fuck constitutes a tactical rifle? Does that count? No, I don't think it does. So we're gonna turn it off and just focus on snipers. Well, wait, I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, so there's an assault rifle section, there is a sniper section, and a tactical rifles section. Now the tactical rifles don't seem to really fit in either camp. They're their own thing, which means I gotta pick whether or not I want to throw them in the sniper video or in the AR video. We'll just rock with the official snipers here, and that's the only thing I change. And we're going to hop on classified because I need to play the launch map where I can buy the Koshka off the wall. Maybe I should just make a tactical rifles video, and that's literally just Black Ops 4. Okay, well, here we are. Other than the Koshka, which is on the wall on this map and not every map, I noticed. These launch maps are just much more consistent with that kind of thing. We have the Paladin, the Outlaw, SDM, Vendetta, and Javelina. So those are 5 snipers we have to obtain and upgrade. And honestly, as far as perks go, I was considering throwing on a sniper perk like Stone Cold, where we can stay put and camp. But I don't really think camping's viable in this game. I really just don't. I could be wrong, but it just never seems to work out. All right, SDM, that's one of the ones we need. If I could just get, well, 2 more, then we'll cycle through. Javelina, okay. I kind of want to do a 3-3 split since there are 6 total. If possible. Vendetta, okay. So we're going to try all these bad puppies out. Javelina, wow. Wow. It just sounds fucking vicious, dude. Holy. It's okay. It's round 14. Keep that in mind. So, I mean, it's like pretty mid-tier round. Seems like a pretty okay gun. This one's a semi-auto. Okay. Semi-auto Vendetta. Good for herds. Yeah. A lot of ammo. Of course, I got all these attachments and whatnot from custom mutations. SDM, I kind of like this one the most. All right, we have more than enough to pap these 3. Let's get that underway. And then right after that, it's smooth sailing. It's just getting 2 more box guns. Did I mention I'm not papping each of these 5 individual times? I know I'm a broken record. I just assume people don't watch every single one of these episodes. But yeah, we're papping them once. It's all that's necessary. We're not in this for the for the long haul here. Give it a little display action. Wow. Is it me or is it worse upgraded? Maybe it's just the round all of a sudden. Wow, this thing is fucking... Something ain't right. This gun can't be this bad. Outlaw. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, I got a burst attachment on this thing. It's not usually burst. But it is pretty powerful. I like the way it feels, you know? No, I didn't mean to do that! Well, the strat's over. I lost them. I lost my Wraiths. That's actually the end of the game. Wraiths are carrying me. On a side note, isn't it fucking embarrassing how bad monkeys are in this game? Like, they take up your Wraithfire slot. Wraithfires are infinitely better. The recharge is too long, and they're just a major disappointment, dude. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. Since I need to keep this Winter's Howl anyway in the slot, I'm going to throw the Outlaw in, get that out of the way, and that way I can keep the Winter's Howl and then get the other 2 snipers beyond that. So, without further ado, I don't even try with the names in this game. They're all fucking dumb. Paladin. Oh my god, that is an enormous gun. And it's still one-shotting on 24 unpapped. That's still pretty damn good. Okay, well, now we save up for the Koshka. And 10 more grand on top of that. So that's like 15 grand just about. Is this gun cracked or not? Kind of. It's not bad. This gun 100% is cracked, even still now. Damn, it's putting work in. Granted, it is very hard to move around with it, but everything comes at a cost. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I remember no better feeling than playing Blackout and just cross-mapping someone with this thing back in the day. It was just the most invigorating fucking feeling in the world. And you know what? Since we're already done with this one, let's go ahead and buy the Koshka. It is right here. I don't think it's on 9 on the wall. I think it is on some other maps. It's like with Black Ops 4, you never fucking know. Like, I'm trying to think. The Koshka is definitely not a Wog-On on every map. I think it is on Voyage. This map. Blood, maybe? I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to play Blood or Voyage anyways. I'm very actually curious to see how good this Paladin is. The damage must be absolutely insane. And the Koshka, also a very, very powerful one. It's 4,500 off the wall, which is basically the cost of Pack-a-Punch. So this thing also better be damn good. We're ending on a dog round here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're not doing Cold War because we're going to do a finale where we do all of the guns amongst all classes, because I don't have all of them unlocked at the moment, but we're going to grind that out and do that in a separate video. So, before we go, though, we're going to get some Paladin, of course. I mean, dogs are weak as fuck, to be honest, anyways, but thank you for watching. I love you. Have a good day.